You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Days of Our Lives updates.
Hello, ladies. The next 2 weeks in Salem will see Gabi Hernandez and Philip Kyriakis hitting the sheets, while Paulina Price drops a bombshell in court. Tate Black is turning up the pressure on Sophia Choi, but what does he really want? Before we break it all down, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss a moment of your dual drama. Week of Aug 4 to 8, 2025. So this week, Chad DeMira ends up surprising Julie Williams, and not in a good way. Julie finds out about Chad getting a little too close to Kat Green in an elevator, and she's not happy about it. She's starting to worry that Chad might actually be falling for her. After a tough training session with Rafe Hernandez, Kat needs someone to lean on. Chad shows up to help her out, and the two of them start getting even closer. Then it happens. While they're hanging out on the couch, Kat leans in and kisses Chad. Elsewhere with Gabi, she's turning on the charm and using those classic manipulation skills. She cozies up to Xander and even plants a kiss on him right there at the bistro. But just when things are heating up, guess who walks in? Sarah Horton Kyriakis and Brady Black. Sarah is furious and she lets Xander have it, then grabs Brady and kisses him right back, and yes, definitely hits a nerve with Xander. Meanwhile, Marlena Evans is catching up with Sammy Brady during her visit to Salem. That's when Sarah drops some big news. Whether it's something about Johnny DeMera's trial or Marlena's own health, there's definitely reason to worry. This will all happen while Johnny and EJ DeMera strategize behind the scenes. Over on the other side, Abe Carver is doing his best to calm Paulina down before her big testimony. She's nervous, but once Paulina takes the stand, things get messy fast. She ends up admitting that Johnny once said, EJ got what he deserved. Now EJ has to do some serious damage control. He tries to shift the blame and calls out Belle Black, claiming she has a conflict of interest and pushes for a mistrial. But no luck, the mistrial request doesn't go through, so EJ is stuck. He has to keep fighting for Johnny and pray the jury has some doubts. To make things even tenser, Belle secretly meets up with EJ, and we know it doesn't go well. Next up, Tate is completely fed up, and he's tired of Sophia avoiding the adoption talk, and this time, he finally corners her. Sophia struggles with the pressure, and it's clear she's not ready to face the truth. Over with Steve Johnson, he's pushing Alex Kyriakis to open up about an old run-in with the law. Meanwhile, Anna DeMira brings some strange news to Tony. Susan Banks has been saying she can feel Stefano's presence again. There's even talk of a backup memory chip. So if Stefano really does return in some form, this might be how it happens. Tony listens to all this but doesn't say much. He could be hiding something big. There's a chance he already knows more than he's letting on. And who knows, maybe it's not even Tony, it could be Andre pretending to be him all along. Week of 11 to 15, 2025. Now let's get into the week of August 11th. Things are getting tense between Stephanie Johnson and her dad. Steve's involvement with Titan is causing some serious friction, especially since it affects Alex. Stephanie isn't happy about Steve digging into Alex's past, and she might be upset that Alex never told her about that arrest in the first place. As for Tate, he's getting closer to Holly again. The two of them are back in the bedroom, and the chemistry is definitely still there. But Sophia is not taking it well. She's furious and still holding on to hope that Tate will come back to her. Even Ari Horton tries to tell Sophia to move on, but it only makes things worse. Sophia becomes even more obsessed with Tate. Meanwhile, Gabi is on to her next move. After trying to get info out of Xander, she decides to go after Philip. Gabi and Philip share some very steamy moments, and the next thing he knows, he's waking up in bed with her. And finally, Johnny's trial takes a shocking turn. Rachel Black is called to the stand, and she's terrified. She's scared her testimony might send Johnny to prison, but Johnny isn't the one who pulled the trigger. Rachel might actually be the one who did it and blocked it out completely. And that's your scoop from Salem for the next 2 wild weeks. From courtroom bombshells to bedroom betrayals, and maybe even a DeMera twist we never saw coming, Days of Our Lives is seriously delivering the drama. Thanks for watching Soap Opera Daily, and we'll see you next time with even more drama, secrets, and surprises from Salem.